So, I did do a character reset the other day, which, as far as I know, went normally. And then, logged out the other day, but, somehow when I logged in today, my wallet went up by, like, almost double what I had. I had, like, 70,000. I've started just giving up trying to figure out why my wallet randomly goes up and down. But yeah, either way, my plan today was to earn a little bit of money today, mucking about, and do a little shopping. So, regardless of the extra cash that somehow the game gave me upon login, we're gonna stick with that plan for the time being. It's not gonna allow me to warp to this, is it? Because of that stupid star, probably. Well, I hope everybody's doing well today. And through these somewhat weird times we're living through. Yeah, we're just gonna turn this off. We're gonna... Whoa, speedboat over here if I don't smash into a rock in the meantime. Because, yeah, I almost didn't see this. I wonder if it's free to jump now. Stay up. Yeesh. Take a while for us to slam down anyway. Yeah, we're drifting quite a bit. Look at that transversal. We should be okay. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go shopping for some small ship parts this morning. Somewhere. Pick up a shield emitter. At least. If not a power plant. It's still operating on grounds unknown, or whether or not they'll wipe or not for 3.9. But with all the other account issues I have, randomly getting chunks of UEC is another one. So I don't know what they're going to do with my account, or if I might have to ask for one specifically. Hope I got my mic far enough away to where I'm not like breathing into the damn thing constantly. So I'm not even sure if this is actually working, so if it's not going, no big loss. I did see they were posting some stats for people running missions and stuff. And I don't know which, it's just for 3.8. But they're claiming some pretty impressive missioning numbers for the update, which makes sense. Hopefully the LTP will last for most. And we should be getting an update shortly. Let's see how the shields do today. And the guns and the shield holes. Right now we're rocking the top military shield and the top industrial shield on this. So we got a pretty nice buffer with a ridiculous amount of regeneration, 6,800 or 6,700 or something. And I want to get a small military shield for my Pisces, which will give me, I think, 300 regeneration versus the default stuff. Default shield's like 100 regeneration and some pitiful like 2,000, I think. And the one you can pull off the Aurora loaner that they give us this update, the LN. No, it's the MR, I'm pretty sure. That one's like 6,000, but it's like really low regeneration. It's like the standard 100 something regeneration, like all the other shields pretty much, until you get down to that military shield, and then the military shield's got like 3 times the regeneration, but it's like I forget how many, 2,000 or something below the top shield. Maybe maybe 1,000. I think it's like 1,000 off the top shield. It's not a massive difference, but the regeneration seems worth it. Oh. And for the Pisces, that'll work. And then I can swap it over to my Super Hornet eventually if I want it, because that'll take 2 shields, and one will be a military and one will be an industrial. Ouch. And I see turrets, and I see me being shot. Now there goes one bouncing off my hull. God damn Christ's sake, man. Yeah, it's a target-rich environment out here. God. Oh, good job there blowing yourself up. Where is it? Okay, we'll try that for a minute. And all of a sudden, Guess that's it for the NPCs. It's not very many. Like a lot of the missions I was doing this week, there was like 7 or 8, even 9, 10 NPCs, some of them, showing up to blast you. Let's see. Well, just go back up. Move. Yep, we know. Yay. There we go. Oh, there's one over there hanging out, I guess. Yeah, he was just chilling, it seems. Minding his own business over there. Now he's gonna come roaring in over this way. Port turret. But yeah, 3.9 is definitely delayed. But allegedly it's partially delayed for quality of life reasons. So rejoice, it'll be less buggy than anything thus far. Also partially delayed because people are trying to work from home and slowing things down. You know, I'm sure they're Skyping and whatnot. It's just not the same as being able to walk over the next person's cubicle and ask them a question. Social distancing, yeah, though. Is there an NPC over there? See, I thought the one that just came over here. Yeah, that is an NPC. I thought the one that was over there was this one that was down here when I pulled up. No, he's still incoming, and he just got melted. Never assume. So I can reach from here. So yeah, the NPCs are just asleep here for whatever reason. I wonder if I'll aggro more as I move around. But yeah, stuffing my Pisces in here broke the hell out of my character. I don't know, I didn't see my buddy on since that day either, so I was stuffing his ship his stuff in his Connie, probably did the same thing to him. Alright, where are you? Over here. Buttons for all these doors. Starboard turret. Getting around.
Weapon system destroyed.
Oh, not this one. Let's see. I'm missing this gun.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job. Shield holes. Yeah, normally they can't hit the broadside of a barn, but once in a while, they'll just take that turret clean off. Or the one gun it will, at least. Always coincidentally the one you want to use, too, somehow. Game's got a knack. 5. Come on now, blow up. And 6. Oops. Also why it's really difficult to keep stuff in your ship. Because of stuff like that. Eventually you'll be out of turrets because the turrets will break or lose guns. And you have to go in and claim your ship no matter what. Yeah, started early today. Hey, I'm rich. Oops, no, I don't want to refuel. Well, we're at L1 right now. So I guess we're going to L2 on the other side of the planet. Where am I? Where are you? Yep, must be hardcore. Yeah, kinda. Come on, let's go. Yep.
Quantum drive is now on.
No worries, no worries. Good question. Nobody knows. Eventually, yeah, there will be a wipe coming. Certainly from beta to live, there will be a wipe. And I'm sure we'll see a few wipes here and there between that time. But they want people buying ships and earning gear and doing all that stuff so they can test all that stuff too. So, yeah, we're trying to break the systems that they're making anyway, so they need us doing that stuff. .9 is in the PTU, but it's avocado, so it's under NDA, so you're not going to hear a lot about it.
Quantum drive is now off.
And I am not an avocado, so I can talk all I want about 3.9, but I don't really know anything, so. Yeah, I'd be talking out my ass if I was talking about 3.9 obsessively. Or in the rumors I've heard like everybody else. Oops, there we go. And features and yada yada. General speculation. The actual state of the patch, though, I have no idea what the current PTU's build is like, other than It's F build. Because Super Mac Brothers talked about it this morning. Mac Brother? I think it's Mac Brother, not Brothers. Either way, he was talking about the patch on the PTU.
Quantum drive is now off.
And yes, they just deployed a new patch this morning. But not much beyond that. And they hope to have a wave one out in the next couple days. Spooling. There we go. Ouch. So yeah, I did hop on the Aussie server this afternoon. And decent frame rate so far this morning. Certainly, or this afternoon, nothing to complain about. Well, there's always something to complain about. If you think hard enough, you can always come up with something. Like my gun falling off, that would be one I can complain about.
Quantum drive is now off.
But all in all, the game's been fairly well behaved the last couple of days. I've just been lucky with the servers, I guess, because prior to that I had no luck. So, it evens out in the end. And all the components I want to cut was roughly around 40 to 50,000. So I'll have to buy a few guns from like my Super Horde and my Pisces also at some point. But those aren't all that expensive. We're gonna focus on the component buying. So that way if we keep like ship parts and inventories, maybe through 3.9, because I've heard every combination of wipe known to man with all the speculation running around out there. It's literally like, oh, they might wipe our wallet, or they might wipe your inventory, or they might wipe one or the other, or both, or neither, you know, kind of thing. So nobody freaking knows. The PTU, they wipe you regardless, because they want you to earn everything, buy everything, and go out and do your thing and test. So them getting a hard wipe to start your character is not that unusual. Live server, they're trying to avoid that if at all possible. Okay, we should get an update here any second. And I'm down a gun on this side. This, was it? Starboard side. I don't know, about another week or two. They said it was delayed. We don't know how long. As far as, you know, it's probably already been delayed a week, because Board was saying he was hoping it would be out last week. Didn't get out last week. Yep. So, if we're talking a delay during the people working from home, and we're already into that delay, I would think. Yeah, we're fine. It came in hot on me. It's slamming me as I get out of my chair. Yeah, the Evocati has nothing to do with the delay. The Evocati's doing what the Evocati does. I'm sure with a lot of people isolated, Evocati testers even have more time to test than they normally would have. But yeah, working from home, they can only push it out so fast. And compiling all that code on remote servers. Oh jeez, that mess. Do I have both guns? Yeah, I do. Yeah, anybody coming in on me? Yeah, somebody's blasting me, so yeah, somebody is coming in on me. There you are. Oh, you gonna slam into that? Almost. Penderno Dadley? Should strafe or do something while you're barreling in on me. Maybe next patch? No. Almost out of my range or inclination or whatever that is. Okay, there's a NPC blaring at me from somewhere. Right there. Paddington? Like the bear? Yeah, stop shooting my ship, Paddington. Oh, what the hell was that, dude? Very picturesque. I'm sure that looked good. But yeah, they're all too far away. Two of 6. Shooting all the wrong turrets so far. No, we're all waiting on 3.9 equally. Yeesh. Yeah, I heard it hit me. Where is old target? The turret right in front of me. Well, I wonder if the top turret will work for a change. How far away are these? Yeah, I'll just move over to these and try and get it with that side turret. He found the body in the cave. Good man. Did you actually get to mine anything? So that's where most of the money comes from those missions. Is the mining. But that usually bugs out, so... And the way people were exploiting is they buy like multiple backpacks and go into the things and then mine and then suicide back to the start of their whatever port and sell. So you didn't even have to count for travel time or any of that when they went mining in those little mission things. And if they could get the body found, well, doing it so much better. But the mining's been so buggy in 3.8 that it's like, yeah. And then if you have any weapons on to boot, they'll end up disappearing while you're trying to swap your multi-tool out to mine, so... They're slightly overzealous culling. Oh, you put your rifle away. You don't need that anymore. No. Okay, game. Thanks for making that determination on your own. Yep. Let's see, this way. So yeah, if my character breaks now, it's going to be like 30 hours before I can reset my account on this server. With the prevalence of my character to break, though, it's an eternity. So fingers crossed nothing breaks in that amount of time. Or 3.9 gets released in that amount of times. But out of the realm, just probably unlikely. How far away is it? Okay. Nope. Not gonna do it. And there's a couple big old rocks between me and there, so maybe. If we get out of here, we can warp to it. Or attempt to. It'll probably warp me to Hurston. bit of yummy coffee. Let's see, Hurston Mining Claim or her L2. Go to her L2 or try to. No obstruction right now.
Drive is now on.
Let's see. What's it look like anyway? Probably gotta turn the audio down. Yeah. Eh, it is going. Does seem to be on my channel, doing its thing. Good deal. A little bit of confirmation it's working. Nobody viewing right now. Hardly shocking though. With my whole, what, 14? I might be up to 16 or 17 subscribers, which is massive for my channel. But yeah, a little bit more time to work on things of late, I guess. Plus everybody else has got more time to sit and watch videos too of late. There's a little bit of both. Hopefully people get back to normal though pretty soon. And yeah, another couple updates. Star Citizen is getting to be a little bit more game-like and a little less tech demo-like. Certainly the persistence helps massively, so now you can like save up money and earn ships and gear and things like that. And like most people say, we need more loops. More loops, more loops, more loops. And a heavy amount of debate about what kind of loops people want to see. And a lot of debate about the loops that are coming that people aren't particularly keen on, like the environmental stuff and the eating stuff and the how prohibitive or how punitive it will be, I guess is the proper word. Which for my part, I don't want to see any hardcore life sim, but some definite needs that, you know, exist in the game that prolonged ignoring of will be detrimental to your character. I'm all for. Like if you don't eat in days kind of thing, and your character starts shaking and passing out from exhaustion, I would not be against that. If you want to deliberately try not to eat for several in-game days, you know, that's perfectly fine with me. Instantly dropping over dead, I'm not so much for. And water would be the big one for most people. A couple days without water, you'd be in way worse shape than a couple days without food. As far as that goes, survival goes.
Bottom drive is now off.
More now. No. Oh, it's still gonna make me go to Hurston instead of being able to go to the claim directly. That's Trace lame.
Quantum drive is now on.
It takes a while to get out of them caves. Maybe when 3.9 comes out, I'll try another cave mission. That's a whole lot of watching somebody wandering around getting lost. But as long as the stuff mining and stuff isn't clipping at all the walls in the floor and making some kind of progress with inventory and money-wise, it's a lot easier to be stuck in a hole for an hour or so wandering around than being stuck in a hole an hour or so accomplishing absolutely jack squat. Or worse, going backwards. Thurston 04, what are you? Yeah, you'll work. Ita. You know, if I've been to that moon, there's a lot of moons I've not actually been to, because they're all added when I was
Drive is now on.
literally not playing.
Engines offline. Engines online. Quantum drive is now on.
A little too much. Yeah, I don't want, dude.
Quantum drive is now on.
And hopefully that's one of those quality of life issues they're addressing. The rocks clipping into walls and floors. The culling stuff definitely is one that needs to be addressed. Randomly losing your equipped gear because the game decides to cull it. And your ships too. It happens to your ships. It's a lot of what the ship's disappearing too is culling. And, you know, it's not as buggy as it could be, but it's buggy enough to be annoying. So definitely a quality of life thing they could kind of hopefully look at and address. And that's something they said they're trying to focus this patch. So, that's going to delay things a week or so.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't hold on to it and do that without staring into the sun. One day, maybe, we'll have polarizing glass in infrared and IR vision. Yeah, the infrared is IR, but EM, I mean. Electromagnetic, infrared, what else could you have? Sonar acquisition. Acoustic.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ultraviolet would be another spectrum. Yeah, they could come up with all sorts of different vision modes for this if they wanted to. Hell, there's some built in the Crisis that they probably could have enabled. The CryEngine itself. Nope. I wonder if I flip, if I can get my FD on that stupid sun. Lock it out. There we go. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Give me stick. It's right on the cusp. You're gonna get like a 10k jump, 14k jump. You might, and just flying it is usually like not that long, depending on the ship. Yeah, my quantum fuel's actually going down at a decent rate today. Yeah, 40k is like the hard limit, where it refuses to do it because you're too close. Did you know you can work with just your EVA suit? No way. I did not know that. Bullshit. Your suit does not have a quantum drive or whatever the fuck. No, I have to try that next time I'm aviating to see if I can... Bullshit. So yeah, I'll have to try B next time I'm in Ava. Yeah, it's like, no way. No freaking way. Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans on that. Yikes. Drifting, 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 drifting. Yeah, I'm trying not to let them just slam into me as I maneuver through here. Alright, I don't know. Hopefully I'm in a position I can shoot some stuff. Yeesh. Sounds like a war zone out there or something. Stupid thing. I think I lined the wrong turret too. This thing's blowing up and everywhere. Destructed. Yeesh, there's targets everywhere. Oh, he just wiped himself out. Eesh. You're a punk. Pole Frost. Punk, punk, punk. Oh. He has a knack for sitting right in my goofy turret spots that are hard to aim. Or maneuver the thing to aim. Stupid cheating AI. crisscrossing left and right there. Oh, what the hell is he doing? He's obliterated himself. Oh! Himself, I think. You really are a douchebag. Yeah, I think you just smashed yourself there. Yeah, that made me flinch. Like, physically flinch in real life. Because I looked up to have that hurtling at me. Ooh, he's like in my optimal. 2618. Just down the ring. Somebody. Oh, better gunner than the SIG employees. Alright, I think that was it for turrets I could shoot here. Wait, what's that? Oh. Yeah, we really need some like org stuff in game before like I'm a part of a bunch of different orgs. I don't even know what the hell who's in my org, what are my org mates, or anything about the thing unless I go to their website or interact on their forums for the org, which, some of these orgs are like years old at this point, probably had forums grow up and die already before the games even come out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm part of a bunch, but I don't even think I'm really part of a fucking org until the game's like got some actual stuff for orgs to do together and hang out and organize things. That probably is a ways off at this point. Probably just to play the game and try and meet cool people to play with, and then figure things out as you go. It's kind of the way my World of Warcraft guild went when we played World of Warcraft. Because I just ran my instances trying to get my blue gear for my character and didn't really worry about guilds and clans and that until I got to endgame stuff. And by that time I'd run with enough people, I had a bunch of people I could bring to the guild with me. Because I started running pickup groups for Molten Core with a guild called Kronos on, what server were we on? I can't remember. Too many years ago. But they started like doing pugs because they didn't have enough people to 40 man. So they knew how to run the things, but they didn't have the manpower to do it initially. So when I came in, I was a halfway decently geared paladin. I had a bunch of clerics and priests and tanks and things like that on my friends list from running Baron Strat and, all the other instances for my stupid noob set, over and over and over for weeks and months at a time. 30K coming? You really think so? Well, hopefully I can shoot these last few turrets before that. Yeah, where are you? Wallow, you big ship. Nah, it's pretty good for a big ship. I want to see the Connie rework in 3.9 though, and see how they do engines and maneuvering wise, because that's a ship that needs some help. It's been nothing of that yet, though. They've even said that the Prowler might make it into the initial 3.9 release, but no mention of the Taurus, weirdly, which I'm a little confused by. I would have thought the Taurus should be easy mode for them, but if the Prowler makes it into 3.9 before the Taurus was, that'll be eye-raising. At least to me. Like, what's going on? Oh, maybe it is a 30k. Oh, it's getting lagging, yeah. Took me like 2 tries to get into the C tier. Ooh. I just EVA'd out of the ship. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if I can get back in my ship. Yeah, weird. No, it's probably gonna... Let's see, inventory? Yeah, inventory, get you back up. Open the door, try that again. Jeez, yeah, somebody said 30k, they might be right. Well... Call elevator. Try to get into the turret one more time. Technical deck. That's the first for me. I never EVA'd right out the turret when I tried to enter it. Yeah. How embarrassing. Yeah, and the turret's all locked off now because it's like in, Alright. Yeah, it's like in, deployed mode and it won't come back in. Crap. Alright, subdeck. Let's see if the bottom turret's broken. At least that I should be able to fix by bed logging back in. Because that's not an actual broken turret, it's just deployed weirdly and threw me out of the ship. I gotta turn this one on first, because...
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
I can shoot that one at least from here. I got both my guns on this turret. Sometimes these ones go missing too. That's the only one I got here. I'll have to roll the ship in order to get the rest. There's the hab over there. Yeah, this is the most inconvenient turret to use by far. Just to access it and get to it. Let's see, habitation deck, I guess. See, I wonder if that turret will pull in if I go into quantum too, because like all the hatches close when you go into quantum. Why wouldn't the turret pull back in? That's on the tester, worth a try. Alright, now where are we? Okay. Oh, did I even try the top one? Oh, top turret's already missing a gun, right? Oh yeah, it is. Jeez, my turrets are taking it hard today. For sure. Well, I don't know. That won't inclinate all the way down, so I better not go that far with it. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, despite the lag, we haven't been booted off the server, so we didn't get 30k. Definitely was some server weirdness there for a minute. No, I'll just go this way. Get that there anyway. So I gotta go all the way to this turret to get like all my old guns working. And then I'll have to put in somewhere and claim my ship. To fix all this. I want to go shopping at Levski though at some point. I could head over there. Although their hangars are awful. There's all sorts of weirdness with their hangars. Right, I think I should be able to see you two and shoot you two. Oh, you're all the way over here. Not where I was expecting you to be at all. Well, I guess. The glare on this glass is impressive too. Alright, let's go back up and check that next. Got the mission done, got paid. Now if I get 30k, other than it possibly breaking me and my ship, not a big deal. I got money. Oh man, come on now. Yeah, that's still closed off. Are you possessed now too? I'm no rat. Should've left that alone, I guess. You can't, like, jump down, but you sometimes go through the hull. Otherwise, it's not that far. It doesn't break your ankles or anything, but the risk of falling through the hull is large enough that I'd rather not attempt it and just wait for the elevator. Well, we'll head to Levski, I guess, and try and land there. If I can find it. That's what I do. Hey, those keys around what? Delaware? Or elsewhere? Yeah, not a place I get to very often. Orville's at Hurston. Crusaders got Hex. Our Corp's got 18. I'm pretty sure it's Delaware. Yeah. Yeah, there's Levski. Alright. That's all I needed to see before I set the route. Just confirming. So I don't travel there for no reason. Yeah, everyone has something on this game. Microtech will have new bad range in 3.9.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, these hangars are a bit goofy. They don't open fully for one. So you have to tilt this thing to get inside the hangars at all. And then there's a rock that comes out from below the hangar. You can't really see it when you're trying to get down into the hangar, but when you get down into the hangar, your nose will start hitting the stupid rock that's inside the hangar, and you have to back the ship up to not hit the rock to be able to get it down into the landing area. It's all sorts of weird and awkward to land this thing at Levski. Might be better to land it out front and walk in the front door, right? I never tried that. That is an option. Except I need to claim this while I'm there, so that isn't really an option. Now, I could park it outside and claim it. It is kind of an option, I guess, but we'll try and land it. Told you, fat, not a rat. The Fat Max. The Max looks like a dildo, but it's not very fat. This is fat. This is very fat. Yeah, I wouldn't call the Max fat. Certainly not the Freelancer. Even the coffee, I'm yawning. Yeah, my guns got messed up. I lost that one. I lost the top one at some point. And no, my side turret is still deployed. Oh, that's gonna make it even harder to land. This ship's way wide. If those stick it out, it makes it even wider. Or at least that one sticking out. Yeah, that's awkward. I've never had it break like that before. It makes things even more interesting trying to land. Unreal. I wonder if I shut the ship off and back on. I think it might be worth a try. If it'll reset it. I'll have to come out of warp before I try that. And my chat bugs out to like old chat and global or something for some reason constantly. radar lock. Your IR spikes tremendously when you go into quantum. So your infrared goes up like crazy, but your heat doesn't go up like crazy when you go into quantum, weirdly. I got all the loud components on this thing so far. We got a lot of systems to add, yeah, like radar, life support, blade systems. We're coming out shortly.
Quantum drive is now off.
MA work offer. Yeah, I've never tried any of the missions over this way. It'd be like the more criminal element missions. I do a lot of those claim jumpers missions though, so I definitely got a somewhat seedy reputation at this point, although I'm not an outright criminal. I just take questionable work. Not opposed to wet work and whatnot. Although, it's also the only missions that are doable right now, so it's not like you have much in the way of choice. If you want to be a fine, upstanding citizen, yeah. Other than bounty hunter, you're pretty limited. Yeah, it's not that far away, really. See if it's far enough away to crater me into the moon. That'll get my ship claimed.
Quantum drive is now off.
I remember when they added this in 3.0. God, it was like single-digit frame rates, 8, 10 frames per second coming into here. Still was impressive looking back then. That is a tiny little rock, ain't it?
Hey, welcome back to the land of the free.
Right? They do have the best air traffic control dude here. By far. And they got pretty good shopping here. It's partially why I'm here. Entering Armistice Zone. And we got stuff over here. only 700 feet up. Seems like we're way higher up than that. Sorry, it's not that. I'm trying to remember where the paths are over here, I think. The one they'll be sending me to, at least. Alright, let's get our gear down first.
Landing gear deployed.
No, I did want to try powering down my ship. I guess it's a little too late now. Well, let's see how this goes.
Nice. Look at that. Got a hangar free that's perfect for you.
Perfect? I don't know about that one, but we'll try it. Down. As my track hire spurgs out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the doors here are slightly ajar. So do this both ways. Right. That's the wrong way. Not reversed, right? Yeesh. Back up the nose. Alright, now let's see. Hey, I think we got that side in. Now, over. Roll it. Maybe. Can I get the other wing in? No. Maybe. No. Well, I can go back further too. Oof. Yeah, this ain't no problem to get in here, right? I think I'm in though, somehow. Sort of. Yeah. Yeah. There's 0. Yeah, I'm on something. Just tilting my ship. What am I on? I'm off the pad. Yeah, something like that. Okay, come on, get on it.
Forward proximity alert.
Yeah, well. Alright, give me the confirmation, dude. Definitely is being difficult and not give me the... Yeah, that turret's like catching on the, I think the hanger on that side too, which is hanging me up. So I gotta slide over this way and down, and then in maybe. Cause there's the trigger or whatever to land. Yeah, not forward, down. You see, give you a lot of time to muck around here, and now I'm caught on that barrel of stuff over here. And yeah, I haven't got a lot of room there to get down beside it. And then this is hanging on that. If I go down, yeah, that's where I'm having problems. Alright, so maybe like this. Or, God damn it. I gotta take it out. And swap the whole thing around, because there's no railing on the one side, right? And if I flip the whole ship over, but, oh man, is this a pain in the damn ass. Okay, come on, I'm tired. Just do it like that. Yeah, make a difficult job almost impossible. Thanks. They're gonna boot me out before I get, right as I'm getting in there, right? Of course they are. I can't get myself oriented now because the ship's pitching all over the place.
Proximity alert.
Yeah, no kidding.
Proximity alert.
Where am I? Stop swinging around. Oh, there it goes. Well, go back up. We'll try this again. We'll try and land this way. I gotta get away from this thing before they give me a fine over blocking. Do they have it? No, they don't have a bigger thing either. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Alright.
Nice. Look at that. Got a hangar free that's perfect for you.
Right, the one I was just trying to get in. Yeah. But let's see if I can get in this way. Avoid that stupid railing. Just hanging up that gun on that side. Yeah. Definitely gotta go somewhat forward. There's that rock on that front bit too. That overhangs out. Oh, now we're caught on that. No, I'm caught on the other gun. Well, lift up slightly now. Strafe over. Can I get you inside? Back. And no. It. Down. Oof. Maybe. Alright. Let's see if we can level it out. Alright. And get up. Level out. Back. Hold forward. Something's catching me. rock is catching me on the back.
Forward proximity alert. Takeoff complete.
That was difficult. Jesus
Offline.
Christ, that was difficult. Eesh. Don't ever stick the turret out like that again, game. Yeah, the other way it just wouldn't go at all because I had stupid railing on the one side because the turret kept catching on it because it was extended. Holy God. That's an annoying way for it to bug out. Should be a lot easier getting out of here, though, in theory. And if you attempted that landing at anywhere else but here, yeah, they probably would have blown you out of the sky because you took way too long. Yeah, the first time with me mucking around inside the hangar doors for 20 minutes, they probably would have fucking obliterated me. Any landing you can walk away from, right? Where's the exit? Through here? There. Let's see. I can never remember this place. To customs, I think. Is that where the ship terminals are? Or is it the lobby? Yeah, one or the other. Gee, why don't I come here more often? Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, my gladiator. Yeah, screw it, call that out for a bit. If that breaks, who cares?
All right. Your ship's all ready for you.
There we go. Call that out for a while. I mess around here. Ooh. Boy. Heavy tank there. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Join us or die. Liberty maintenance, huh? Maybe this is something at some point. Barter. Yeah, we're gonna go to Dumper's Depot. I wonder if I own my coat. I need to check that while I'm here, I guess. One of the coats that keeps breaking my character, I'm pretty sure. Since it's my favorite coat, and every time I buy it, it seems my character breaks. And then I lose the coat. fix my code sig. Let's see. Alright. Systems. Shield generators. Those. Remember that old stop used to be the best one in game for the longest time. That was the one that came on the old Super Hornet. I don't think they have the top industrial one here for small. It's something here though. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and return on that. Got weaponry wise here. Good old Badger. I wonder if that still only fits on the Avenger. Probably, I would guess. Zephyr. So, let's see. Thinking about it. Oh, I can't unless I take that off. Jackets. Yeah, I think I got every coat, long coat in game. Well, most every long coat. Alright. Yeah, change nothing, because then the character almost instantly breaks. Yeah, there's two. They have both versions of Hex. And they got some decent boots here. Hopefully they sell some of these posters one day for our hangars. And they'll get around to adding those. And some fish for our aquariums. Yeah, right. Fishies. Open. No, you're not. You're lying to me, man. No fishes. Right? We only have the fishes we bought working in our aquariums, I don't think, anymore. Occasionally you can find some things here for sale on the shelves. Like, there's a hacking tool at this one. These you can buy. Something else here too, I think. So yeah, sometimes you gotta look. Wesco, and the Tiger's Claw, and the Reauthorizer. Heh. Slightly different costs on all those. Right, nothing hidden here to buy. Nope. I wonder if any of the food stands will here will work in the next patch. Probably they'll have to. You might starve to death when you visit here. Oh my god, that would be awful. Another player with their axe head helmet. Let's see, I should probably take a look at my little equipment guide and make sure there's no other shields or power plants or anything I want to take a look at while I'm here before I bail on out. So we'll do that real quick. No, absolutely nobody watching. And yeah, look at that. That's what I want. Alright. That's the one I just picked up. So no, Hurl 3 would be the next one or something to get the other shield thing I want. Yeah, I think they sell the railgun here. Is there unique gun? Couple different skins on the railgun. Armor? No armor. There's some multi-tool and attachments. They don't always sell them in the vending machine, so you gotta buy them here. And then it looks like we might get some functionality in 3.9 for some of those. At least showed them cutting the vents in that one mission, at least with that cutting tool. there's been no indication. It'd be nice if they started to do stuff with some of the actual tools that we have. They've had in game for a while. Liquid water tank. That's a new looking tank compared to the rest of this place. Where's the other go? Oh, that's the ship rental place that's in the basement. That's right. That's the one my buddy kept raving about coming over here because he wanted to rent a dragonfly or something. Either way. No, it looks like everything's streamed fine. No problems. So yeah, as long as it'll log me in at least once per day, I can stream at some point, I guess. right. Ugh. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, those lock ships. Bugged ships. Kept my drive. Put that ship on that. Yeah, let's see. HP regen is 306. Damage regen delay is 3.85 seconds. Down regen delay is 5.5, I assume seconds. Harden factor, whatever the hell that means. Harden duration, harden cooldown, 51, 51. Reallocation, 0.5. Reallocation rate. Power up time in seconds, 10. Total HP, 6,120 HP. Compared to the top Palisade, which is 7,920 HP. HP regen is 171. Damage regen delay is 5.6. So, yeah. You lose 1,000 for 3 times regeneration and ever so slightly quicker recovery time, I guess. But I'll get one for this, because it says 2 shield generators on it. So you throw the military one in one, and you throw the industrial one in the other. You get the max regeneration and the max buffer. And you ditch both of these. And that's my super cooler. Should buy one of those at one point. And I didn't look at this. It's not a bad drive. It's like one of the worst drives right here. What's this is? Badger, scorpions, bulldogs. And that's still on the pad. Yeah, it is. Just chilling forever now, it seems. Yeah, it says the 2 shield, so they swap the same shields out for the Super Hornet shields pretty much. And we'll have to get a top tier small power plant for all of these. And again, we'll go with the better coolers, so we'll need a couple more ultra flows. Sweet looking little bird. That'll be another one to upgrade. Stuck? Why? Yeah. Just want to get up with W, I guess. Damn straight. Where's Teaches anyway? Over here? I can't remember how you get to that. I think you have to go down to... which one? Now we're at customs. It has to be Grand Barter then. No, I don't want to go there. Power and control unit. This is the well-traveled part of the ship, or the part of the station. This part's looking good. So it goes 0G through here. I don't want to go 0G through here. Well maintained part of the asteroid mine. Yeah, it sounds healthy. And people just chilling down here. Why not? There's Teaches. This is the armor shop at least. At least a sign for teaches. Often you don't log in with any weapons. This is all the Mad Max looking armor stuff here. Yeah, this place has ambiance. It's a bit more traffic to make it feel lived in, but I always liked how this place was kind of designed. Except I can't remember how to get to that ship shop from anywhere in here. It's right at one of the entrances, too. I know it is. There's an elevator down to it. But it's just escaping me right now. Oh, it's the one elevator in the ship retrieval area. That's right. Hey, bouncers. Anybody important back here? No. Didn't one of the mission givers used to be here? Everybody just kind of stand around broken. Except him. Hey, lifeless, soulless NPC. Give me a drink? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid there's no drinks down there. Where's it morning at? Australia? Must be. So it's gonna start getting busy on the Aussie servers. It's been nice and quiet so far. No 30Ks. Some spikes here and there. Acting like it was gonna 30K for a minute. Bugging my turret out on my ship. Customs. Let's see if I can find teaches before I take off. Which I think I remember where the elevator is now. I had to think on it for a bit. Yeah. Stupid elevator. Back here. This is a ship shop over here. I do want to buy a dragonfly at some point, though. Which I forget how much it is. 250K, I want to say? But I'm not sure. I might as well look while I'm here. buy a tumbler here. And a couple of roars. And a prospector. So let's see. Yeah, 272,000. 272,000. I've got one of these. The one thing I kept from Voyager Direct was this. I own a few on this, guys, for old time's sake. 28,000 to buy this. See, I could buy that easily. And this I can park in the Carrick. 1,410,100. Maybe. You have to angle it, but you can park in the top bay of the Carrick. Park it diagonally, it'll go in there. And it'll launch from there too. That's a CL. What's this one? The LX. This is the MR. The LN. This is the top of the line one. 338,400. Not bad at all. I'll probably grab one of these. This is the black here. Yep. 1,385,300. Can I open the thing without buying it? Yes, I can. Good deal. Sometimes that doesn't always work. Yeah, I've been on a black here and there, but not lately. I've used a turret on somebody's black. I want some help doing a mission. Whoa, the lights went out. Yeah, you turned the lights out, hey. Let's see. Air turret. Yeah. I figured I'd view out this turret. Drones, they're way off. Hello, player, and Cutlass Blacklevsky. Hello. Oh, wrong chat channel and global. Yes, hello. Hello. Yes, I'm checking out the Cutlass Black. Hello. Yes, I was checking it out. What's shaking? If you're on comms? I can see you type. Just hit 4. I think we're a bit desynced too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just window shopping today. I don't have money to buy this. Just window. Yeah, the landing gear don't touch the ground either on this ship. Interesting. Do any of the landing gear touch the ground on these ships? Yo, join track. Okay. I guess I'm being direct messages. Incoming call. Hello? Hey? Yeah, I'm looking at the landing gear on the ships. None of them seem to touch the ground. No. None of the Auroras do. Black doesn't. Vehicles do, though. The Tumbler definitely does. None of the ships do. You don't have a mic hooked up like the gas? But you're just hanging out, huh? Yeah, I like the black. The rework turned out really well. I'm almost half tempted to like melt something for a black. Not entirely there yet, but we'll see. But yeah, they gotta fix all the landing gear on these ships so they sit on the deck at some point. Other than that, I'm about done here. I've done everything I could do. I looked around, I did some shopping, I checked out all the ships. Almost time to leave. And come back later on when I got some money. Maybe in 3.9 if they don't wipe. Because that could be a thing still. I'm almost tempted to buy that tumbler though, just for shits and giggles. Didn't realize they're so stupid cheap. Call elevator. To customers. There we go. Do, 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 do. Bracket to accept, right? Hold on, try that again. One more time.
There. She'll be waiting for you in the hangar.
Love blowing up randomly, that's my favorite thing. Especially when I got all my money in my home. Good stuff. I still got that, I'm still connected to that chip channel, I guess. It's weird. They still have that on my fucking radar. Yeah, I hope you go out a hell of a lot better than you came in. That was ridiculous. Holy Christ. Not had that much difficulty since the PTU. Alright, that's not a button though on that side, even though it's like bright as a Christmas tree. Yeah, I did forget to check my audio channel. Probably wasn't switched on. Yeah, I'm not used to the damn thing not working. Plus, it was in like local and he wasn't talking, so I don't think he had a microphone anyway. Or else I'd have heard him in local chat. Or area chat, or whatever they call it. Yeah, local. A space egg? I want a space egg. Space dragon too would be cool. So we're gonna get space whales at some point. Space worms too. Why not a space dragon? Damn it, give us it all, Sig. Do 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 do. I have to try like playing music while I stream at some point and see how long it takes the copyright bot to clamp down in the stream. Online. The thrum of those engines as they come online is rather nice. Oh, they're talking about an origin ship. Uh-huh. Do I have to tilt to get on out of here?
You're clear to take off.
Right. Yeah.
Takeoff complete.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, but whatever.
Proximity alert.
There you
Be good.
Proximity alert.
Oh, no. Now now they're gonna close me in because I am not. Come on, dude, let me out. Yeah, I hate getting out of this stupid port. Alright, you gonna blow me up soon? Because you got me stuck, dude. Yeah, because you closed the door on me before I could angle my ship on out and try and get on out of here gracefully. So now you're gonna blow me up. Alright, I give up. We'll just wait. Call it a day here.
So I gotta take your ship down into storage, okay? Okay.
Okay. So I'll be in the hangar here shortly. Then I have to reclaim my ship again. Good deal. It takes about 10 damn minutes though, don't it?
Okay, so I gotta take your ship down into storage,
Yeah,
okay?
you already said that, thanks. Could you boot me out of here? There we go. What happened to my leg? My leg looked all weird there too. Parking violation, of course. Yeah, suck my dick. Unreal. And fucking be like patient for like a fucking couple more seconds until I got my ship out of that angle and getting it out of the hangar. No, you had to fucking close the hangar door, trap me in there for 10 minutes until you fucking despawn my ship. Very nice way to handle things, game. The Junktown Wars. Yeah. Definitely break time any damn fucking way. This going. Pay fine. No, I'd rather just clean it, but, you know, whatever. Pay the fucking stupid fine. Oh, you're not gonna... Whatever. Okay. Is my ship broke, though? I probably should check. Yeah, always hard to tell what it does. Or when it's gonna do it. Impulse... Yeah, maybe that. Or that. Alright. Alright. We'll end it here. I'd say things worked, I think. See if it archives it on my channel or what it does with it. I'm not even sure.